Hi everybody, Mary here from A Recreated Life, and today's frugal tip of the day is buy corn on the cob when it's in season and take it off the cob and freeze it in whatever size is your most commonly used size. I find that freezing corn on the cob gives it a really funky flavor. It kind of like it tastes musty or something. The cob just takes away from the flavor of the corn. So if you take it off the cob, and it's really simple to do, they do sell a corn on the cob. I don't know what you'd call it, where it cuts all the corn off the cob in one fell swoop. It's got like a circular thing in the middle with handles on the side, and you just run it down and it cuts all the corn off. I just use a knife, you guys. I don't have those specialty items like that because I live in a small place. Everything I have in here has to have more than one use, so I just use a knife and I cook it on the cob like you would at regular corn on the cob. And how I do it is, I don't usually grow corn. You guys know that I have a garden, but I don't usually grow corn. It's so prevalent in the summertime around here. I just buy a dozen at a time. I mean, I'm one person, so I'm not going to eat a dozen ears of corn. So I cook it all up at once, eat what I want to eat that day off the cob, and then I cut the rest of it off the cob and I put it in the freezer in probably 1 cup or 2 cup Ziploc baggies. Do like you always do. Cut it off the cob. I say do like you always do. Put it in the baggie, lay it flat, take all the air out, lay it flat, and freeze it in the freezer flat. That way when it's frozen, it can stack in your freezer really neatly. So that's how I do it. I do not season it when I do that. I just cut it off and put it in the freezer. But you could put, butter and salt and pepper if you choose. I don't see how that would hurt a thing. Just take it off the cob. Like I said, keeping it on the cob makes it a little funky flavored. And that's really all I do. I just buy it a dozen ears at a time, knowing that I'll never eat a dozen ears of corn, being a single person. That's how I do it. So you guys, I hope this helps. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, share, and subscribe, and give it a thumbs up, and I will see you guys tomorrow.